Hello, for my Newbery Award book, I chose The Graveyard Book. Written by Neil Gaiman, and illustrations are done by Dave McKean. It won the award in 2009, and it is a story of Bod, our boy Bod here. He lives in a graveyard because he was raised there, because he was adopted by ghosts when his parents passed away due to some circumstances I would not like to spoil. And throughout the entirety of the book, he gets some ghost powers, and as he ages, he loses friends. They move away. I've personally had friends move away. I've moved away and just lost connection with a bunch of friends. So I understand his sadness there. And towards the end of the book, after he has grown up, gone through some traumatic life experiences, and learned all along the way from each thing, he leaves the graveyard while losing his powers. And I believe that is an allegory as puberty and maturity. Once you grow up, you start to lose your childlike sense of wonder and head out to the world, ready to move and blossom. I personally really liked the book just because I've known Neil Gaiman as an author, and I was very curious how he would write children's books because he doesn't usually write children's literature. I personally related to a lot. I may have not have lived in the graveyard, but I felt quite alone. I didn't have a lot of friends, and the couple of friends I did have, I either moved or they moved. It was quite unfortunate growing up, but I feel I've matured and blossomed, and I identified a lot with Bod in the book. Due to the length of this book, because it's a multi-chapter book, I would use this as a literature circle option. It's a fun, engaging book that I really didn't want to put down. And I think some of the difficulty of the words and the illustrations all lend well for Word Wizard and Illustrator, and I think it would be a very good book to share with your classroom. So if you choose to, thank you, and have a great night.